Hello there, people of YouTube. Today's topic, as seen as above, is my coming out story and issues surrounding lesbian, gay, bisexual and questioning, and some shout outs at the end. I'm gonna start with my coming out story first, because that's like easier. Okay, like most, obviously, I kind of knew I was into girls from quite a young age, but you don't really understand the feelings then. The time I realised it, I think it was about year 7 and 8 when I first went to secondary school, when I got my first crush as well. I'm not going to say who that is. I think it might have been at the end of year 8, I became definitely certain of these feelings, that I liked girls, and I was like, yeah. I think it might have been one of my friends at the time, actually, in year 8, came out as bi, and she got a really bad response. So that kind of put me back in the cupboard for quite a while, actually. Until about the end of year 9, I think it was, when I was going out with this guy, I got a text from him saying that he's bi, and at the time I thought I told 3 people, so I thought they had gone back and told him, and he was texting me basically saying that he knows that I am, but he put it in his context. I texted him that, and he said, no, I am, and I guess you are too, and I went, yeah. I logged onto Facebook about an hour afterwards and seen that he had posted on his status that he's gay. Well, bi. Yeah, what am I going on about? He was bi. Because I was still going out with him at the time. Awkward. Anyway, and I thought, well, if he can do it, then so can I. I mean, why not? I'm a strong enough person to do it. And I had a really good response, actually. So I put on my status and I had a good response. I got a few bad comments, but that's just, like, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah. But last year, I think it was last year, yeah. Last year I came out as a lesbian because I have no attraction to guys whatsoever. I put on my status, everyone knew I was bi anyway, and they were all fine with it. So I told my brother first, actually, and he said, as soon as I told him, he said, do you think Selena Gomez is hot? And I was like, yes, I do. I told my sisters, they were fine. In February, though, I told my parents, I think it was February 12th, because I was going to London. I'm going to London for a weekend, actually, and I was putting it off. So I wrote a letter to them, I put it on my bedside table. My mum dropped me off and I texted saying it was there and I wanted her to read it. And all was fine. They took a few days to think about it, but it's all good. About 2 weeks ago, though, I told my dad, my proper dad, and I texted him it, like this whole page. I basically went, Dad, you have to love me anyways, I'm your daughter, but I'm gay. I hope you understand. Love you, bye. Yeah, it wasn't my best option, I know, but I was scared, so. Well, he didn't text me back, so I got all, like, panicky and worrying, and I was like, why isn't he texting me back? Oh my god, he's mad at me. He rang me the next day, and basically said he had to think things over, and he thinks it's just a phase. So, I'm just gonna leave him thinking that, because whatever makes him happy. Yeah, that is my coming out story. Yeah, it's great. The next topic I want to do was recommended to me by my friend Shannon. Basically, I'm going to talk about some issues surrounding people that are gay, lesbian, bisexual, and questioning. First thing, coming out. It's a really scary thing to do, and it's never easy. For instance, you can have homophobic parents or friends. I know if I was in that position, then I would never feel accepted, and I think acceptance is a very big part of coming out, because then people get to know who you are. Luckily, times have changed from what they used to be, and people are a lot more accepting when it comes to being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or questioning. And there's loads of ways you can come out. Letters, Facebook, text, face-to-face, loads of ways. I've been through all of them. Face-to-face, though, I think is a little bit awkward, depending like who you're telling. If you're telling your parents, if you have a good connection with your parents, then that's great, but if you don't, then maybe a letter or something's better. Friends, though, are easy to tell. They kind of just, a lot of friends that I said to already knew. They were like, yeah, I know. I was like, okay. Second thing, rumours and talking about it in school life. Yeah, when you first come out, a lot of people talk about it until something better comes along, the next new gossip, and it quietens down. But I had loads of people come up to me and ask me if what I put on my status is true about me being a lesbian, and I was like, yes, it's true. Yeah, God knows how many rumours I've got spread around me. But I'm going through one now actually, where apparently I like one of my best friends. By the way, if anybody's watching this from school, I do not like her like that, because you've probably heard it. But anyway, there's always stupid rumours about wherever you go to. When you leave school and go to work or to college, there's always going to be rumours. You can never get away from it. Just don't listen to them. They're stupid. If people haven't enough time to talk about you in their life, they need to get some things to do. I think personally, but still. Third thing, being bullied, harassed in school or your workplace, whatever. Go and tell someone. Like if you're in school, your head of year or your boss. I know it's embarrassing to go and talk to them about it, but they're there if you need help or support about it. I had to go to my head of year with the issue surrounding my sexuality, and it was a little bit awkward when I first said I'm gay. He was just like, yeah, okay. But it did get sorted straight away, and I've never had any trouble since. So I think it's mainly the problem these days surrounding gays, lesbians, bisexuals and questioning. I have been really fortunate actually in having a good response and nobody really saying anything bad about it. I've had a lot of questions though from my friends, which I don't mind answering. There's probably more that I haven't covered. If you are thinking about coming out though, I do wish you good luck and advise you to do it so people know who you are. I know it's a scary thing to do, but there's always going to be someone that doesn't accept of it and say bad things, but you got to think about everybody that does accept you for it. If you do need any advice or someone to talk to about it or anything else, I'll put my new Facebook page down in the description. There's a message button on my Facebook page, so if you do need support about anything, then it's there if you want it. And I will reply to anybody that mails me. It'd be nice to get a mail actually, not gonna lie. And if you have already come out, I'd like to hear your story. So either comment with it, write on my page, or message me. Also, if you have any questions that you want me to answer on here, then write to me on here or Facebook. And any subjects you want me to cover, like during these videos, then yeah, write on my Facebook or something. On a lighter subject though, I have some shout outs to my childcare class. Okay, got Shannon, Lisa, Gina, Sophie, Megan, Terry, Gemma, Katie, Kyra and Melissa. I think that's everyone. Pretty sure that's everyone. Awkward if it's not. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I really do hope you guys have a brilliant day and week. Well, the rest of the weekend. Stay safe, and until next time. Bye, guys.